Students, Maya, Daniel, and Ethan, entered an abandoned dormitory searching for adventure. Maya: Guys, I don't think we should be here. Daniel: Relax, it's just an old building. Then Ethan stopped. Ethan: Guys, look at that door. Written across it in dark red letters were the words, Bloody Mary. Inside the room stood one enormous mirror covered with a white cloth. Daniel slowly smiled. Daniel: You know the legend? Maya shook her head. Daniel: Say Bloody Mary 3 times at midnight, and she appears. The clock struck 12 a.m. Daniel pulled off the cloth. The mirror was completely black. Daniel: Bloody Mary. Nothing. Daniel: Bloody Mary. The lights flickered. Maya grabbed Ethan's arm. Maya: Stop, Daniel whispered. Daniel: Bloody Mary. Suddenly, the mirror blinked. In the reflection stood a pale woman in a long, bloody white dress. Maya: Don't turn around. They froze. Ethan whispered. Ethan: Why? The woman slowly raised her head and smiled. The mirror cracked. A hand reached out from inside. The 3 students screamed and ran. They escaped into the rain, but as they ran, a woman's voice whispered behind them. Bloody Mary. I'll see you at home. They stopped. There was nobody behind them. That night, Daniel stood alone in his bathroom. He looked into the mirror. Bloody Mary appeared behind him. But this time, she wasn't screaming. She whispered, Bloody Mary, help me. Daniel slowly touched the mirror. Daniel: Who are you? Words appeared in blood. You left me here. Maya searched old records and discovered something terrifying. The ghost's real name was Clara. She had disappeared 20 years ago. Maya found an old photograph. Clara stood beside 2 young men. One of them looked exactly like Daniel's grandfather. The other looked like Ethan's grandfather. Maya: Their families did this. Maya and Ethan rushed back to the abandoned dormitory. Daniel was already there, standing in front of the mirror. Maya: Daniel, get away from her. Daniel slowly turned around. His eyes were black. Daniel: She's not trapped anymore. Behind him, the mirror was empty. Maya looked into the mirror. She saw herself, Ethan, Daniel. But something was wrong. Behind them stood Clara. Maya turned around. Nobody. She looked back. Clara was closer. Maya: She's still inside. Daniel smiled. Daniel: No. He pointed at the reflection. Daniel: We are. The truth hit them. Clara had escaped into the real world. Maya, Ethan, and Daniel were trapped inside the mirror. They screamed and hit the glass. Outside, Clara calmly walked away. She turned back one final time. Clara, thank you for letting me out. Weeks later, a detective investigated the disappearance of the 3 students. He found a hidden camera inside the abandoned dormitory. The final recording showed Clara looking directly into the camera. The detective whispered, Detective, who has been recording this? Suddenly, every screen in the room turned on. Each screen showed the detective. A voice whispered behind him, We have been watching you. He slowly turned toward the mirror. Clara smiled.